We've been called here about someone's preaching about cannabis. So
right.
that's basically it.
Oh well.
Apparently we're getting complaints about you talking about cannabis.
Talking about cannabis? Is it an offence to talk about cannabis?
It is not. No. You're going on about an MP that's recently got a licence.
Oh, I was talking about
Victoria
Atkins is an MP who's responsible for the drug laws which you police and enforce, yeah? And her husband has got a 45-acre field of a cannabis farm in this country, yeah? That she opposes medical cannabis, and her husband's got 45 acres of the stuff. So I was speaking about that. What do you think about that?
I don't have an opinion at the moment, really. Really? No, it's not something I've heard, so I don't have
Now that you've heard about it, what do you think about that?
I'm just an opinion.
What do you think about that?
My opinion doesn't really matter, does it?
Does it not?
No.
Would you arrest someone if they had a cannabis plant on them?
Likely, yes.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. Even though an MP's husband has got 45 acres of the stuff.
From what I've read, and it's only from tabloids, so the accuracy of it I can't comment about, is that he's legally entitled to grow it because it's used for as medicinal cannabis.
Yeah, but cannabis is not seen as medicine in this country by law.
I understand that, but
So
what I've been led to believe by reading the tabloids is that some sort of permission has been granted for him to grow.
Correct. From his wife. That's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
I don't know the details of it, so I can't comment about that.
And I quote her, she said, "I declare an interest. I used to prosecute national-level drug barons. We're talking about gun-toting criminals who think nothing of shooting each other and the people who carry their drugs for them. What on earth does my honourable friend think their reaction will be to the idea of drugs being regulated? Does he really think that these awful people are suddenly going to become law-abiding citizens?" So I decided to call her up and invite her to some gatherings. Enjoy.
Good afternoon, Victoria Atkins.
Oh, hi. Is that Victoria?
It isn't, no. My name's Francis. I work for Victoria.
Oh, okay, great. My name's Danny. What's your name? Francis, hi, nice to meet you. I'm calling from the Global Alliance of Fans of Hemp, and I know Victoria's very opposed to legalisation of cannabis, and what we want to try and do is to invite her to a gathering where she can meet fans of hemp in general, and in particular of cannabis users for medical and recreational purposes. And the date is, unfortunately, I haven't given you too much time, but the date is the International Cannabis Day, which is 4/20 or 20th of April. And what we're doing, because we're doing it at such late notice, we're gathering 4 different gatherings for Victoria and her husband Paul to choose from. One of them will be in her constituency in Louth, outside the Conservative office. Another one will be in Wissington, which, as you probably know, is where Paul has his 45-acre fields of cannabis. The third one will be outside the Houses of Parliament, in case she's in Parliament that day. And the fourth one, so that, you know, if she happens to be at home, we're going to do a beautiful gathering there of cannabis users and fans and hemp fans right outside her house. So she doesn't even have to go anywhere if she's, you know, if she's having a day off at home. So we'd like to invite...
Sorry, what house?
Pardon?
What house? Sorry, I just want to get all the locations.
In Louth?
Do you mean in London?
No, in Louth. You know the constituency office in Louth?
Oh, the constituency office.
In Louth, yes. You know the one?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just checking which location you were talking about. Okay. Can you send us is it possible for you to send us an email? Because there's a lot of information.
Yes.
Is
Absolutely.
that all right?
Yes, who shall I send it to?
So if you send it to victoriaatkins.org.uk.
Okay, lovely. Well, thanks. It's been great talking to you. I mean, do you know about Paul's stash?
His stash?
I mean, the 45 acres of cannabis that he's in charge of. Did you know about that?
His British Sugar.
Yeah, that's it. The British Sugar plantation. They've got 45 acres of the stuff. Did you know about that?
We've obviously, there's been a lot being talked about, so
you kind of know about that.
Yeah,
then.
but if you send us the email, I can go through the official channels. All right?
Yeah. Can I just ask you one thing? This is just from like one beautiful human being to another one. I'm sure you are. and that is, I just can't sleep at night, like pondering on whether Paul has actually tried some of the cannabis, 45 acres. I mean, I couldn't imagine myself resisting if I had 45 acres. I mean, I can hardly resist if I've got 1 ounce. But, do you think Paul's tried it, between you and me?
I don't think that's a professional question to ask. And the cannabis is used for medical research.
Oh.
So
Is it research, medical research, or just for medical purposes? I think it's
medical purposes.
Medical purposes, right?
Yeah.
Even though it's not a medicine in this country.
It's got a license for the Home Office, but yeah, if you send it to us all by email, that'd be really appreciated.
Great. Have a great day. Lots of love.
Thank you.
Hope. By the way, just one last thing is that we, of course, extend our warm welcome to you as well. I don't know how much chance you have to mix with people who use cannabis for medical purposes or for recreational purposes. Do you ever get to meet such people?
Please just send it to us by email.
No, but I'm just saying that you're welcome to come as well. It'd be lovely to see you there.
If you send us the details, we can look into it. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So I see myself more as an ideas man than an organiser. So this is a video as an invitation to both to attend gatherings like this and to organise them if you are an organising type. And my idea would be to have peaceful gathering with perhaps sound systems and music, some poetry, and just make this fun, because usually at 4:20 there's a gathering at Hyde Park, which is kind of loads of police go there. They still arrest some people, and it's kind of the establishment saying, oh, you can go into that corner today and we'll be semi-lenient with you, which is absolutely ridiculous. Let's go and meet them on their turf. Let's speak to these people if any of them turn up, which is unlikely, but it doesn't matter. Let's make this a celebration, and anyone can come. Anybody who realizes that hemp has amazing qualities and can help in clothing and paper, as well as medicinal purposes for lots and lots of conditions. And I'm not saying that there are some people that have bad experience with it. Of course, like all medication, you can have bad experiences with it. So this is an invitation for you to get involved. We've only got 10 days to go. Be in touch with me. Let me know if you're up for any of this. And see you on the 20th of April.